Sorry, guys. I need this real quick.
Yeah,
been up there for so long.
You ready?
You want to wait or you want to?
I'm ready.
All right. So just before 9 p.m. this evening, we out here on 59 headed southbound. We had an incident with an auto pedestrian. We had a vehicle that struck a young lady, and she actually went over the retaining wall and fell somewhere between 24 and 30 feet. She was transported by HFD to a local hospital, and she is in critical condition right now. It's not looking very good for that young female. While we were investigating that incident, at about 10:12, we had another crash that occurred where one of our officers that was blocking for that investigation was struck by another female driver who we believe showed signs of intoxication. That driver also had a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old in the car. The 3-year-old and 6-year-old did not sustain any injuries and is okay at this time. The female driver has minor injuries but is in stable condition. All 3 of them were also transported to a local hospital by HFD. The female officer that was struck by this female had some injuries and was transported to Memorial Hermann by HFD, and right now she's in stable condition. She's got some scratches and some bangs up, but she's going to be okay. Any questions?
On the initial accident, the female that went over the wall, was she in a car initially, or?
So she was driving a vehicle, and for whatever reason, her vehicle became inoperable, and she left her vehicle in lane 6 of 6 on the freeway and put her hazards on, called a personal tow truck, and stood over to the side on the shoulder. At that time, we believe another vehicle that was in front of the vehicle that struck her tried to avoid it and went over to the left, and then the vehicle that ended up striking our pedestrian swerved to miss that vehicle over to the right and struck the pedestrian that was on the shoulder.
Did that driver stay on the scene, or did they?
Yes, the driver stayed on the scene. No signs of intoxication. Has been completely cooperating with us through our investigation.
So you initiated a full freeway closure for the southbound lanes after the fleet?
Yes, they were in the process of getting the freeway completely shut down after the initial, as we were trying to start that investigation for that auto pedestrian crash, and at that time is when the officer was struck.
And how long do you anticipate the roadways being closed for?
We have probably about 30 to 45 more minutes. We'll have the freeway open back up fully.
The driver who struck the police officer, did she show any signs of impairment or anything?
Yes, she did.
Okay. And she had children in the car, you said?
That is correct. She had a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old with her.
So she'll face charges for that too, I guess.
That's correct.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant Dallas.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, folks. This is Grizzy reporting live here with the Hood News, man. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear all the stuff that happened? So we had a woman that the car broke down and she fell from oh my god, it's just horrible, friends. And then we had another situation where a drunk driver with 2 little kids inside her car crashed into the back of the police officer's car with 2 little kids. This chick was going around driving drunk, and the poor motorist who had to pull over and she died, man. I mean, she's in critical, but it's not looking good for her. So yeah, prayers going up for everybody, man. This is sad. The lady, she fell from above. My goodness, y'all, just horrible. Prayers going up, you guys. They do have the street closed off. I guess this is where it happened, more or less. But yeah, just very sad situation. Prayers going up for the lady, man. Prayers for miracles. And shame on that woman that was driving drunk with her babies inside, crashing into the back of a cop car. Bye, friend. I'll see you. Man, reporting live. It's your girl, Grizzy. Back to you, friends. This is 59 between Tidwell, Laura Koppe. And then we got a car broke down or something over here too. We got a lot of stuff happening. I don't know what happened over there. Baby. I don't know what's going on.